Hey friends, it's a time, isn't it? You know, what's happening in Gaza and Israel right now, just uh, completely devastating, wrenching. And I say this as an American Jew, daughter of German Jewish refugees, and uh, someone who has never felt right about things in Israel, and yet feels that the state of Israel needs and deserves to exist. And it's a time. And what's happening right now in the Middle East is just one of the many places that's torn by horrific violence and oppression and insanity and heartache and all the things. Places torn by natural disaster, by the ravages of human-caused climate change. Holy cow, right? Holy cow. What a time. And I feel like the proverbial summer baby from the Game of Thrones. I've lived a very comfortable life for so many years, and winter is coming, right? And as a practitioner, as someone who has been dedicating her energies to a practice of mindful awareness and awakening, right? I take hope. And that itself is my practice. So where does mindfulness fit into this? Where does daily practice, whether we do it with cards or we do it with breath or we do it with movement or we do it with prayer, where does daily practice fit into all of this? So here's the thing. We come back to the center. We drop anchor right here in the middle of this moment, this body, this heart, this mind, and it's churning and it's burning and it's yearning. We come back right here to this center. Here and now. And in coming back to this center and expanding into the very corners of this moment, of this experience as it unfolds, in inhabiting fully this life right here, right now, this precious life right here, right now, inhabiting this moment, we encounter the growing, vibrant edge of life itself, of the next moment, which is already here. Coming back to the center, to the here and now, it's not static, it's alive. We come back to the heart of life itself, to the creative, blooming, glorious, painful, cutting edge of life itself. We come back right here. My stomach started to growl. I haven't had breakfast yet. We come back right here to this moment unfolding now. This is the practical practice. That's redundant, but there you go. It's the practical practice of faith, of hope, of creativity, the vibrancy of life itself. The rain is falling on my roof right now. The vibrant heart of life itself, here and now. The profound creative heart of life itself, here and now. We come back to that. In my own life, the anxiety, the panic, the sense of overwhelm, nearly almost the heartbreak, nearly almost comes down to a feeling that there's no future, that there's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to land, there's no room. But in this practice of centering myself moment by moment, in this practice, what I am practicing is the realization that the path unfolds under my feet. This, by the way, is the heart of the Empress card. This is the heart of the Death card, right? Of those threes in tarot. birth and death right here and now. We put our foot down, metaphorically and literally, entrusting ourselves to the ground underneath our feet. We plunk ourselves down moment by moment in this life and find that this world remains still a good enough container for our hearts. Moment by moment, entrusting ourselves, the path unfolds under our feet. We're not going to run out of path. We're not going to run out of future. Even after death, life continues to unfold. It doesn't disappear. The path continues to unfold, and so we practice moment by moment, entrusting ourselves to this unfolding path. Yeah. I'm going to do some more deck dialogues this morning. That's the theme, though. The creative growing edge of life itself. Blessings, friends. Thank you for your practice.